Ah, wow. It looks like maintenance has fixed the light bulbs. That's pleasant. Oh dear, how are you?
That's about you.
I am doing well.
That's good to hear.
Yes.
Hey, Sock, how you doing?
Hi.
There you go. That's good. Alright.
Hope you're good to go.
Good evening, dears.
Good
Hello.
evening.
Yes.
Hi.
I had the skeletons bring out a table and chairs for up here. There were people complaining. So got that fixed. Yeah.
Alright.
They were concerned about
Like
the
certain janitors.
carpet being unsanitary. They would not listen to me.
Oh. Gotcha, that's what they're right about.
Yes. And there he goes.
Busy as always.
Busy doing what?
Green.
That's a great question. What
It
do
is a
goblins
great
do?
question. I've been doing a massive amount of paperwork, and he
Goblin
just
thing?
runs laps.
Hi, boss.
Good evening. You didn't bring the other
How are
little one.
you? Oh, they're probably, maybe, possibly might be here.
Oh, I see. And there's
Oh, I
Amelia.
think they actually won't be here.
Oh, unfortunate.
Hello again.
Yes.
Hi.
When they're not here, I only get half the
How are
fight
you?
from you.
Half the fight?
Yes.
Green.
Your eyes don't really
I
glow
see.
red. Your
Okay.
cheeks glow red, but your eyes don't do the whole scary red thing.
What scary red thing? Oh, right, yeah.
Yes, I'm
Right.
going to jump over your desk and stab you in the eye. Look.
I don't think they'd go that far.
I hope not.
Let's find out.
Oh, no, let's not find out.
Why not?
'Cause I don't want anybody getting hurt.
Don't forget the first part of finding out is
You know-
fucking around, so.
Yeah, but I don't want to find out. I'm happy enough just being at
Hi.
peace.
Dangerous.
I
it
see.
all.
Heyo.
You know, no need for violence.
So do I need to clock in someplace or just go to a bar or?
Oh no, the system detects when you come
Never
in.
knew.
Yes.
Cool beans. Cool beans. Cool beans. Cool beans.
Yes, cool beans. Cool
Which
beans
one?
indeed.
The little one?
Beans that are cool. So I'll be over there.
Okay, you've narrowed it down to like 4 people here by saying little one.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I'm bored. You want to fight in the parking lot?
That is rather tempting.
What is that game where you flip down the faces as you describe them?
Would it be fair then?
Guess who?
For me or you?
Oh, the game. Yes, Guess Who. That's right. Guess Who.
In there.
It's a fun little game.
That is the question, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't want to set you on fire.
I suppose.
Okay, good to know.
Good to know.
Why do you,
I'm unsure what you're capable of.
you know,
Walk around barefoot.
Oh, I
yeah,
got into Sue
are you
Lon
like
kind of
worried?
2 reasons.
Too loud.
Evidently, in human brains, the foot center of the brain is very close to the pleasure center of the brain, and I like tickling that part. Also, it helps me stay grounded.
Yeah? Can I get some whiskey?
I'm not quite sure I
you can.
follow.
Go ahead. Okay.
Oh dear. Okay.
I mean, we also
Well,
have the back bar. if
I
you
can
wanna
explain this
go
to
down.
you, and you can pass it along to Ren. So, Humans have these things
We've
called
already
brains.
talked
They're little fleshy
other
things
husband
inside their
company.
skull.
No,
And
I know
different
that.
section. Oh.
Sure.
Then is it the pleasure or the toes that confuse
just-
you?
She uses lightning. She stays grounded.
Oh yes, the other part.
Ah.
Yes, people are very fond of shaking hands, and you electrocute a couple dozen people, and you get used to, workarounds per se.
True. True. But what if you like step on something and it's not so nice? Like, just like I'll deal with it, I guess.
Do you realize what kind of sharp things are on the ground in hell? Not just the brimstone.
No.
Very sharp.
Yes, brimstone, shards of metal, broken glass, hypodermic needles, lots of sharp things. Very much like the Zafira beach. My souls are very, yes, built up.
The beach.
The
In
beach.
quotation marks.
No, it is a beach.
Hmm?
Well, I guess it's more of,
Who is a bitch?
It's
Who's
more
a
of-
beach?
It's more of like a.
Good question.
Who knows? More like a memorial ground at this point.
Memorial ground / rubbish / what do we call it? The place where all the trash goes.
Like a
Landfill. That's the word.
landfill. Yeah.
Yes. Bits of robot, bits of fish.
You're doing
poo.
better today.
Oh my goodness. Why, thank you.
Publishing connection.
Just keep up the momentum though.
If I get a good grade at the end of the day, what is my surprise? Do we get to go to Chuck E. Cheese?
Well, if I told you what the surprise was, it wouldn't be a surprise.
I just watched Adrian put a bracelet on a cat.
That was okay.
Was there like any resistance? Did the cat like scrab at him?
Socket? No, cats
they
are
didn't
not
speak.
food, dear. Socket.
I don't know where they went. Where did they go?
You can say hi, just don't eat them. Oh no.
Okay.
They're completely oblivious to the fact that the cat just passed them.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello, little one. How are you, dear?
Sounds exactly like a velociraptor I once heard. I'm terrified.
Sounds like a velociraptor. That's one freaky looking velociraptor.
Hi.
I think it's a cat. Pretty
I think
sure.
you might be onto something.
Wait, does it mean that cat is similar to abilities, strength, and everything to human now?
Yes. If you piss off the cat and it starts clawing at your face, it would just be like if Rin here started clawing at your face. It would tickle. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you
You're
in your
gonna
happy
have to
place?
move aside, Socket. I'm bringing it home.
What are those sounds?
Oh, it's purring.
Purring.
They're happy noises. Like when I go, ah. It's sort of like the same thing.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a drink.
I see. Now I understand. They are
Happy.
having a good time.
Yes, they are having a good time. Oh crap, it's going to learn its language now. It's going to lure them back into the alley and eat more. I like this one. Do not eat this one.
Okay.
I will be very angry.
I don't really know this feeling, but I feel cute. This cute.
Yes, it is cute. Unless it looks angry, then it must be handsome. Cute?
But.
I can't really tell what its expression is.
Now I
When...
want to eat.
Oh. No, no eating. Go get a drink if you're hungry.
Mm. Bye. Oh, you understand me. Noted.
Are you in comms?
I should be.
Okay.
Next question is,
I'll be
are my
heading
comms
over.
set up correctly? Come again?
Pardon me. How do I sit by it? There's so much woman. It's hard to. this lady right next to
Preferably
you.
with both hands and a little rough.
Ah, yes. Understood.
I'm a bit bored. I'm gonna create some chaos.
I know what you mean.
I actually don't know if your comms are set up correctly. Because I can't hear you.
My comms are set up correctly, and whatever is about to happen is going to quickly become not my problem anyway, so... That, dear.
What do you mean, not your problem?
I have staff for that, dear.
Martini.
Oh, okay.
These people have to get paid for something.
X, are they, Miss X, are they okay drinking martini, correct?
How old do you think they are?
I mean, I think they're old enough, but I still wanted to ask you since you guys are always attached to the hip, just in case, you know?
I see. Well, who's attached to your hip? So if you
Hard
ask for any kind of
calculate
beverages, I can check with them.
Well, I don't
Hold
drink,
on.
so you don't even have to ask.
Darn. Yes, it can drink. She can drink.
Okay.
She drinks a lot, evidently.
Martini.
And, okay, good. The cat's on the other side of the room. She also eats cats, evidently. Yes, Adrian?
I will not eat the cat with the bracelet.
There you go, sweetie. Enjoy it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You would just
okay.
end up
Yeah.
gnawing on it anyway, so.
She'll probably wait after hours, I imagine.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. Go hide behind the dumpster and
Oh.
surprise attack the cat. I feel like that would not be a good idea, though.
No.
I'm gonna go sit on the security chair that's back here. Trust me, it's in the map. Anyways.
I do see it. It's, you
Oh,
don't
God.
need to point. It's there. I can see it.
How old are those newspapers over there in the corner?
I believe it's dated February 4th, so it's like 2 weeks old? Maybe 3. Are you talking about the fire starters?
Yeah, the fire starters.
Yeah, Cerberus has taken a great interest in wanting to solve that problem, so I'd rather not get any of our people scraped up in that right now. And with Kane pulling out the smaller
Every day
lilacs.
there's a new group.
It does seem
Every
as though
month,
that is a
I meant
thing.
to say.
Yeah. Why do you sip from it and then look at me like that?
They're looking at you with their
Tasty.
special eye.
It is very tasty. Now, the olive and the toothpick you can eat. Again, don't eat the glass, please.
Do they
Come on.
normally
what,
eat
some,
glass?
what some glass will do some danger, right? I don't think it will do anything.
Yeah, it adds the crunch, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, it gives the drink texture, dear.
Socket can eat pretty much anything.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen anything come out the other end, so I don't really know what happens to it all.
Transforms energy.
I see.
Okay. Interesting.
Waste.
So,
Hard
have
explain.
have you attempted to eat a whole entire human? Just, you, just asking.
How's it going?
Have
Ask the
I
question. Oh.
done what?
Yeah, go ahead and hand that over here, dear.
Go give it to her. Hey.
Yes, please give it to me.
Alright. You want the pipe?
I
What
want
the
the
fuck?
pipe. Yes. We have to hang on to
I'm
the
gonna lay the
sharp
pipe down.
things. Thank you.
Some people like laying the pipe. I just like
Yeah.
giving it.
I see.
Here you go.
Do you like to pass it around
You
too?
give it really nicely.
Do you pass
Yeah.
it to the left-hand side?
Huh?
Something like that.
Do you polish your pipe?
Nah. It's pretty dirty.
Alright, now
You're
what?
starting to catch on.
You're learning.
Good girl.
Yeah, correct. We're just looking to have some drinks.
What do you say?
You alright there?
I'm okay. Yeah,
I think I
I'm
just saw
okay.
factory reset.
I don't think you did that. I don't know. It's my arm. It's kind of like, it's
Oh,
still
yeah,
getting
of course,
used to it, you know?
Oh yeah, I
Of
saw the
course,
hand fall off
course.
the other day. You might want to make sure that stays duct taped on for the next so while.
Wanna help?
Yeah. No, I'm good, hun. It's a very antiquated model, so. Really, really old.
Is there any software?
Alright. Yeah, we got it.
Alright.
Whoever installed
Let's
like
go
a
get that free
custom
drinks.
firmware because they no longer support it.
Yeah.
The company that made this is no longer
Mm.
active. So,
Reverse engineer.
Hi.
Well,
No
good
problem.
evening, boys.
Next time though.
I get a free drink.
Yeah.
If it's your first time here, yes.
Alright, yeah, that is in fact the truth. You have Hennessy.
Hennessy.
not on the bottle.
I'm
We don't give
sure
the
we
bottle.
could get something similar to
What
it.
is it? What is that? Is that a type of brandy or
Alright.
spiced whiskey? I forget what Hennessy is.
You got any vodka?
We have
Strong
vodka, yeah.
stuff.
Hennessy would be, I think, it is either a brandy or whiskey. I can't remember right now.
Wow.
But yeah, one vodka, and for you,
You got bourbon? You don't got Henny,
we
then.
got bourbon.
Bourbon.
We got bourbon. All right. Do you want it with ice or no ice?
Actually,
No ice.
Hennessy is like a cognac, it's like a combination.
Oh, it's a
What?
cognac.
gentlemen.
Nice.
Very special.
Hey, what do you
Hmm.
think they're drinking? You think it's
So,
water?
Actually matured on bottle and like
Yeah,
on
they look
nice
very,
barrels.
you know,
Super nice.
Yeah,
That's a
like-
really nice
Hey,
smell.
so
Like,
it doesn't
taste,
look
I don't
funny,
know, but the
honestly.
smell is
Yeah.
really nice.
Mm.
Freaking tap water drinkers.
Not so safe here in Zafir,
Yeah,
is
any
it?
cognac will be
They put fluoride in that shit.
Yeah. That's why I drink from hoses.
There's your vodka.
I
I
mean,
think that's the same thing, but I like it.
the,
I like
the
your
water
spirit.
over here. Yeah, the water over here have turned a couple of people very homosexual, like towards like the homosexuals.
No
side, so
wonder
you gotta be
why
careful with
I
I
didn't hear
drink
about
it
that
so
one.
much.
That is
I
a
just made
fancy
you
drink there,
less
dear.
aggressive.
Oh,
Okay.
I just
Water.
can't. Yeah. Well, what can I say?
What the
You
fuck?
could
I
do the
don't know
whole
if I wanna
flipping
drink the Kool-Aid
bottles,
anymore.
mixing
Yeah,
drink
I don't
thing.
know.
It's the
You might
gloves.
want to be careful with
It's the
that
gloves.
ice.
Oh, the gloves, I
honestly.
see.
Yeah, it's looking mighty sharp.
It looks like it might make you feminine, so yeah, be careful.
You'll be good.
Yeah.
Just drink it up. There's no craziness.
No,
here.
that sounds suspicious, honestly. I think they're trying to feminize you.
And the downside is...
Exactly. What is the downside
The
on that?
water
Huh?
turned the scrappers gay.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well, gayer maybe.
Mm.
Trust me, I've seen a couple of your kind. They're not as straight as you think they are.
Mm.
I don't know what you mean.
Keep your eyes to yourself, alright, pervert? But no.
Honey, if they try to take a piece of you, it's not going to end well for them.
Yeah, they don't have any weapons. We're here. You're good, hun.
Yes.
Okay. You're good.
Contrary to popular belief, they can be disassembled. Just like what they do.
I've dealt with some of those before. Scrappers.
Mm-hmm. Side-eyeing your arm?
Yeah. I don't know what they want with this hunk of junk.
The parts,
They couldn't get anything from it.
The PC parts.
Yeah, they couldn't get any. It's old. It's very old.
You'd be surprised. They have very low standards for what they will nick.
I'm so glad I've never had to interact with them other than serving them drinks.
Hell, even I have
very
higher
clumsy.
standards than they have for. Never mind.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Although I would pay pretty good money for one of their jackets.
They
Just to
are
have it
actually
as a
rather
collection, I don't
fashionable
know.
jackets, yes. You'd probably have to put it through the wash a couple times.
Oh yeah, I know for a fact.
You can get those skeletons to do it, right?
Well, I mean, for a moment it would be a white jacket right before it completely melted into its ethereal state.
Do they always just bleach?
Yes, that is all they.
I know how to
Oh,
clean
they
up
do.
blood, so we're good.
Oh no.
So I may have made a little oopsie last night.
Oh,
Oh, really?
So yeah.
do tell.
We went to go out to celebrate Hayes's, you know,
Oh
he
yes.
brought in the here and whatnot, and everything, as I promised.
How'd the
and
hazing
whatnot,
go?
And I got a little. I mean, I think they enjoyed the night. You know, they never really tried things with food and whatnot, and they were insistent that they wanted to make the food back at the estate. But I was like, no, let's celebrate and just like eat out. So
Yes, have other people serve
I
you.
think I ended up drinking more than I should have, and like nothing happened that I know of, but I feel like they've been giving me like a bit of a look since then.
What color are their
Like I may
eyes?
have
Are they
said
red?
Something. No.
Well, they're not
No,
angry,
Those,
that's
those
good.
only go red whenever someone like threatens or potentially may do some harm to me.
I see.
Oh.
That is something that we're actively looking into and working on now.
Well, I do not see our hoodlum friends,
Hello.
so feel free to continue your story.
Greetings.
Good evening, dear.
Would you
did
like?
my application thing go through, or?
Yes, I sent you a message saying that your application was processed and everything. When you're ready, you can come in for an interview.
Right. Okay.
We're off to a great start.
Are they gonna have fun questions like
Sorry, I'm just
we had?
something happened on yesterday, and I'm a little shaken.
Is your boyfriend, girlfriend, or other significant other here?
Huh?
I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, yes, I'm. I
Probably
don't think
not.
I didn't stutter, did I?
No.
No,
Okay.
no.
I'm not in a relationship.
Then the answer's no,
Oh.
dear.
Yeah.
At least it rinses the question.
Have fun and good luck.
Yes, let's go. Let's go make sure the hoodlums are not up to no good.
You odd question.
Hmm.
When the official.
Oh, someone else asked that question. Gotcha.
Already open, and there's already trouble.
Socket, go find them. Oh, good. Why, oh shit?
We're just doing exercises and such.
Yeah. Ugh.
Sipping our gay liquid.
Well, if you're going to do the exercises on the couch, make sure you wipe up after yourselves. And if anyone comes in, they look awkward, just stop, because we don't want to do that to the rest of the guests.
Right. I don't know what you mean by
You
that.
already look awkward. I don't know what that means.
Never mind. Ah, yes. The Lotus has a bit of a history.
I do understand that much.
Yes. Sachi's the one that's in most of the pictures. I don't know how familiar you are with Sachi.
I've met him, and I can definitely see him in some of these.
Mm-hmm.
Looks a little different though.
Yes, he does.
Well, how things can change, I guess.
Things do change. Let me go ahead and pull up the interview questions real quick. We do have some formalities here.
Gotcha.
Yes. Normally I'm prepared, but today seemed to be a slow day. Oh, drat. I'm going to have to look it up again. Give me a second, please. So, how was your walkover? Mm-hmm. Ah, yes, that's probably a good thing. I heard that, well, we left in a bit of a, was it a hurry? I don't think it really was a hurry.
I mean, I was there on that last
Oh,
night.
that's right, you were there.
About, yeah.
Yes.
The sewer bears and stuff.
Because if you went there today, it would be you and about 20 sewer bears. And if somehow you got in, they'd probably have their way. Because they're not wearing bracelets.
Ugh.
Alrighty. So.
Yikes.
Name, and may I please know your pronouns?
Just Lee Rock and he, him at this point.
Do you plan on changing that anytime soon?
No, like,
drat.
technically speaking, I'm genderless.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone just sort of called me he to the point where it's like, sure, I'll take it.
Well, if it's comfortable with you and how you want to identify, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But if you ever change your mind, nothing wrong with that either.
I don't see why I would need to, but okay.
Need and want are two very different things. Alright. Are you combat capable?
Yes, very much so.
Magic user.
Yes and no. I can wield my world version of magic, however, it is incompatible with other magic systems.
Your world's magic, but it's incompatible with other magics.
As in, I've tried to use other types of magic, like things like spell scrolls, and they just will not work.
Oh, I see. Right. Then what would you classify what you do as? from your other world?
Well, in my world, we just sort of called it powers and abilities and such. Like there wasn't really one word to encompass
Magic user,
the
yes.
system of abilities.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Wait, do you come from a world of superheroes?
I'm not sure I would call them superheroes, but there were definitely a lot of quite a good number of like empowered individuals that
I
stood
see.
out from the rest of the populace.
Alrighty.
Most of them were known as Toa, but that's going into a whole lot of old lore.
I remember learning about Krakatoa in middle school.
No, that is unrelated.
Oh. So Krakatoa is cosine over no. Ah. Obviously I have not used trigonometry in a long time. So we'll go ahead and leave it at that. And what position are you applying for?
Well, the plan was to sign up for security.
Mm-hmm.
I'm combat capable, but I would be willing to be trained in other positions if you really needed me somewhere.
I see. Well,
I'm willing to diversify my skills.
Mm-hmm. Well, usually when we take on a trainee, they will fill one position through their probationary period. Helps us keep things focused.
Then security.
Security. All right. Sir, how long have you been attending Lotus establishments?
The first time I ever came to the Purple Lotus was, I think, midway through last year. It was around it was actually around the time of like me arriving to the Metaverse.
Hmm.
And I was there pretty consistently until business sort of fell out for a while.
Okay. And why do you want to work for the Lotus?
For one, I'd like an actual consistent job because most of the money I've made thus far has been through inconsistent mercenary work.
Mm-hmm.
That and some of the other staff here are friends of mine, and considering the fact that y'all are trying to get Purple Lotus back up off the ground, I'd like to help, if only to help them.
Okay. That's very noble. What previous work experience do you have?
Again, most of it is just mercenary work.
Mm-hmm.
Hunting down some criminals, gangsters, that sort of deal. There are a couple things that are I'm not able to disclose.
Oh my, a mystery.
But that's
Do you want me to look?
more or less.
No need to dig right now.
If we want to get into my longer history, back in my home world, I was a soldier. Although I don't remember much on the specifics.
War, very nasty thing.
Yeah.
Let's hope we don't have another one of those anytime soon. Basic first aid, do you know it? Do you need training in it?
Basic first what?
First aid.
No, I don't. I do not have any medical experience.
I see. So if I cut myself, there's nothing you can do for me.
I mean, I guess if I were given bandages, I could do my best to try and apply them, but I've never been trained.
Okay. Well, if you make it on, we'll see about getting you some basic first aid training then. Let's see here. What is your favorite food? Understanding that I am one of the options.
The best one here.
Yes.
I
Do you eat deer?
I do. I don't. Okay, so I can, but I don't require food to survive, and because of that, I haven't actually eaten all that much. Like I don't eat on the regular, so I don't really have a favorite. Okay, actually, I have a favorite drink, but not a favorite food.
All right. Let me go ahead and amend the question for you. What is your favorite item to consume? Understanding that I never. Tea. Interesting.
I tried out tea once, and it was pretty good, so I just sort of kept having it.
Are you familiar with the quirks of Fae?
I have some knowledge of how the Fae function, but it's not that extensive.
Okay. I'm needing someone that can work with the Fae because we need to reestablish supply chain. Also, they have some rather nice tea there.
I would not offer myself up for such a task.
I see. Oh yeah, the whole metal thing too, right?
Yes, I am made of metal.
Yes. Do you know what the lotus pin does?
No, actually, I do not.
Are you familiar with the blah words? And Rin is not even here. Are you familiar with the relic then?
I have been told a number of things about how the relic sort of suppresses magic and other such supernatural abilities.
Yes.
More or less preventing most harmful or combat stuff within its vicinity.
That is correct. It creates the safe space that we have here at the Lotus. The purple Lotus pins, though, exempt the few from the relic. The ones that the relic deems fit. Are you familiar with the ranks of employees here at the Lotus?
I've heard some people talking, like some of the staff talking about whether or not they'd be moving up rank, but I don't know the actual ranks themselves. No.
I see. Well, as I mentioned previously, we have trainee, which is someone that it's basically they're working here. They'll shadow employees. They always must be accompanied by someone else, and they are limited by the same rules that our guests are. Then from there we have Blossom, which is similar, but they have proven themselves to be able to function on their own for day-to-day tasks at the casino. And in the case that there's an extreme threat, they're allowed to grab Lotus-provided weaponry and provide assistance in those situations. And then we have Lotuses. Not those that wear the Lotus, but have reached the rank of Lotus. They no longer have to wear wristbands and are allowed to don their weaponry. Of course, understanding that we have a public image to keep, and coming decked out for war is not very becoming. Also makes people freak out. Yes.
I could imagine.
So those are the ranks and the way that it works, moving up the way at the Lotus. Who are the current head staff?
To my understanding, that is you, Ethan, and JC. I might be forgetting one. Oh, if I am forgetting one, it's not coming to mind. I'm sorry.
You are correct. There's only 3 of us.
Oh, okay.
I am head of operations and technology. Sorry. The joke is head of operations and technology. I just refer to myself as Hot. JC is the head of the casino, and Ethan is head of security. So, if you were to be taken on, you would ultimately be reporting to Ethan.
Okay.
Yes. Let's see here. Ooh, security questions. I haven't gotten to do one of these in a couple days. Do you have security or combat training?
I'm not sure what would specify security training, but I do have combat training. As, like I said, soldier for most of my life within my home world, and then I've been in combat scenarios here in the metaverse.
I see. Well, that sort of makes the next question I was going to ask a little moot. I was going to ask you what the difference between security and combat is.
I could make guesses, but I would probably get it wrong in terms of the exact definition.
Entertain me.
Well, combat training would be more or less learning a way to fight. That could be in a lot of different styles. It could be like fighting techniques. It could be usage of weapons of any kind. As for security, to sort of put what's going through my head, I'm going to say that it's about as much about surveillance as it is combat, since obviously you need to keep an eye out for threats and perhaps try and prevent them before they become a real issue. Like having someone leave the premises before they start a fight or something. That's more or less my guess.
Good answer. The other part of it is security. Being able to... The customer service side of security. Also known as de-escalation. De-escalation. Do you have proper firearm safety and knowledge that you can bring to the Lotus?
Some. Okay, I would say most of my weaponry is not firearm related. So I've not been actually trained with guns.
Okay. We can see about fixing that. If you want to use a gun.
I've actually been thinking about it, so possibly.
Mention some of the rules that we have here at the Lotus.
Oh, you want me to?
Yes. I'm the one asking the questions, dear.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'd imagine there are sort of more general roles that are obviously there are staff-only areas. Those are off limits to patrons. There's the idea that even with the relic providing preventions obviously fighting is not allowed, just as a rule. Patrons need to put on a bracelet. Um, This is kind of hard to think about, because like.
Oh, don't worry. There's a lot of people that have difficulty finding concentration around me.
Can attest to that.
You know, I can open the door for you.
Why would you ever open a door for me?
Because I have manners.
Nah.
Anyways. Well, you've mentioned the relic a few times. What do the bracelets do?
If memory serves, they act as more of. They are tied to the relic, I think, but also I think they have something to do with preventing
blue,
like
green.
shapeshifting and invisibility, where they'll like go off if something like that happens. Am I
Green,
wrong on
blue,
that?
green.
Right?
That is correct. The bracelets help supplement the relic. If anyone tries to transfigure, transport, stealth around, go invisible, the bracelets will alert us.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and ask this question in 2 parts. Do you know what a fire drill is in terms of what we might do here?
I understand the concept of a fire drill, where you would have everyone evacuate the building to a safe area.
Excellent. What would be the responsibilities of security during a fire drill?
I got a ping on the net. Can you open the door? I will be there for a little bit.
Okay.
Need to check it out.
Yes.
Overall, I would say it would be making sure everyone makes it out of the building safely.
Mm-hmm.
And in the event that it's more than a drill and an actual like situation, once everyone is to safety, maybe checking out the problem.
It's a valid answer. And yes, you're right. There is 2 situations that we would do a fire drill. One where we need to clear out the building, make sure everything's all right, and then let people back in. Then the other situation where we need to get people out because there is something inside the building. As for security, bar staff and other staff are going to be occupied with informing our patrons briefly what is going on and what they need to do. Security is to make sure that the patrons are following the orders and to sweep the facility to make sure that it is clear of any patrons and any threats. Let's see here. Now I get to pick one of the 3 questions, and I haven't read these in a while. Let me see. Yeah, I think you're up for it. 2 patrons walk in. Immediately walking through the scanner, they grab another patron that you were checking in, and they pull out weapons, begin holding them hostage. They tell you to get on the ground and not to touch anything, or the hostage gets shot. As they approach the middle of the casino, how would you handle this situation?
If it seems like a possibility, I attempt to negotiate the armed assailants into standing down. If that doesn't seem like a possibility, I would try and find the most effective way to disarm them,
Mm-hmm.
as to guarantee the safety of the hostage.
So between the hostage, the other patrons, and the staff, how do their security, their well-being stack up in this situation?
I would say the hostage, then the other patrons, then, or well, security.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any questions for me or JC?
Does he bar or security? What did he prefer?
Security.
Okay.
I can't really think of any questions at the moment, no.
Okay. Well, if any comes up, you have my contact information. And we'll be back in touch with you.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
Is there anything else to be said, or do you want me to leave?
JC, anything you want to add, dear?
No, I'm good. If you want to head out, and then we will hit you with the reply in a day or so.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you.
You're very welcome. It's been my pleasure.
I let other staff know, but there was crystals from the chandelier in the White Room missing. I noticed when I walked by. They're just kind of gone.
Probably the scrappers.
Oh yeah, I kind of saw them on the way out. Well,
Yeah.
For my little lunch break.
I'm a little concerned. Evidently, Socket felt a ping down in the basement.
Oh. Okay. You want to go check on them? Or...
Probably.
Yeah, let's head down.
There it goes.
Nope.
Oh, I know why it's doing that.
Where'd Saki go?
I don't know. They said they were going to check on something down here.
I'm not behind the counter.
Socket, dear. I don't know.
Maybe they had some external business to take care of.
It could have been external business, yes. Oh well. I'm tired of doing interviews. I want to get back to being social.
Yeah, of course. No better time to mingle, especially during business hours.
Very true. I probably should have put a button in there
Never
also.
wanted to set an interview for non-business hours. You always could, by the way.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, it keeps us more active with people.
Good point.
Oh.
I was always told not to touch this. I always wondered.
Yeah,
Feels spicy.
The bonk stick.
The bonk stick. Yes, the bonk stick. Oh, dear. Were they hanging from it? All these smudges and
Maybe? I
well,
don't know.
not really fingerprints, but their gloves are just caked and
They're always dirty,
disgusting.
so-
Yeah. Hello. Goodbye. Oh. Just seeing a cute little couple over there standing and having their discussion.
Yeah, of course.
It's always nice to see young love.
Or old love. I don't know how old they are.
Old enough to drink.
Most likely.
Hopefully, yes.
I've seen weird things.
I mean, true, but
Things I
it's
have
just
seen.
constantly burning, and you would feel it too, and so would I say. You don't want a controversial before me now? I mean, that doesn't sound cool.
No, that I was telling them that I had met
Fire in their face.
a small cow before. I
At
think,
that
like,
point.
huge knockers, you know. Like I'm talking about big bahangladongs, like
Yeah.
massive.
You rang?
Your
They
cow?
they would have put you. Yeah, they would.
Do you want to
put
milk me?
into jealousy, actually. I believe that your milk would have
I
been
think-
divine. So.
All right. Okay. I think we're
Wouldn't
good
be the
for
first
fresh
time.
milk, boss. Thank
I
you.
see, yes.
It wouldn't be the first time that I milk someone. You deal with some shit at prison.
Oh, I didn't need to know that.
I am never drinking.
Why?
Well, actually, no. I'm going to quite specifically drink coffee next time I go to the prison. Can I have a glass of red wine, please?
No.
I got it.
Yeah, trainee, go get it.
Wow. Is this how you're going to treat
I'm
all
using
of
that
our...
card now. If I have
Wow.
to sit here and listen to you talking about milking or anything like that, that's how I'm gonna be.
Wait, aren't you a cow?
I'm an ox.
A bull?
Would you prefer a demonstration?
I mean, bulls need to get milk too from time to time. I imagine so.
Please do not milk me. Thank you.
I mean,
I didn't
I'm
think
not
I'd ever
offering,
have to
but
say
if-
that, but I am saying
if life
it.
would shove, as a coworker and as a friend, that we can get to know each
Uh-huh.
other, I wouldn't mind.
Uh-huh. You wouldn't mind.
If we ever found ourselves in the situation where you absolutely had to, I would volunteer to help you.
Yeah, I will be.
I would
will
take
be-
one for the
You-
team.
You'd fall on that sword. You'd
Yeah.
Actually, I would
will
take the
follow
team
that
for
sword.
one,
Take
too.
what-
Oh,
You see, me and
my
X think
God.
alike. The only thing is that she will take it to the extreme. I just joke.
The extreme, dear. Oh, we're talking about the
think
baseline.
you'll-
I see.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So how do you think your interview went?
It's a wonderful first impression, right? Trust me, there were some people that would make a lot of jokes at the group that I was in.
I think some of those.
A lot of jokes, especially for my figure. There's actually my partner. He used to always be fond of my ass, so all the time. Obsessed over it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be jealous. Some people are born with a gift, others are not.
Alright. I got you.
Huh.
Do you?
Huh. Huh.
Oh, nothing.
Okay. Are you okay?
What happened to the other two that were here? Like
The ones that are
I was born with an ass that just can't quit.
My God. Oh my God.
Yes, dear. I'm going to give you my full attention now.
Why does everyone have the ability to grow tits except seemingly me and like eight
Do you want?
Oh,
Never
really?
mind. I'm having this conversation.
Why are we talking?
No,
I'm happy. If you would have ended up growing tits, then you would have truly become a cat.
What's the matter, Lynn? Are you traumatized?
My dear, we're the stripper poles on the stage, not the first indication.
I was born a man, and I was born to love men. That's all.
Good for you.
I was born and I was born to love. Wow.
Yeah, you were born.
Wow. I hear that a lot.
To make sure someone is happy.
Listen, I'm fine.
Good.
I just
You could have just stopped at the born to.
I don't know how to feel after seeing JC like that.
And then you went like, by any means necessary.
Honestly, the best way to go with it is just go with the flow.
Hey, just
Feel it. Be in the moment.
Okay.
And with consent, feel it.
I don't
and
need
I just went
to
ahead
know.
and I just kneed her in the crotch, and she went down, and I became the biggest person in
This
prison
place
for a
used to
while.
be so big, and now it's just it's kind of a flea trap. I'm sorry to say that. Sorry, I'm
I'm
just
sorry,
being
it's
honest.
what now?
It's a flea trap, you know, like, I mean, like, not literally. I mean, like, a flea trap is when everyone's just, like, kind of stuck together, like, there's not that much room, like, it's still quite small, you know what I mean? It's a smaller building, because it's like, it's the older place, so, yeah,
I think it's nice.
I actually prefer this size.
There are plenty of places for you to go if you don't want to listen to people. There's the other side of here.
Oh, no.
There's the white room. There's your house.
No.
There was like so many.
I do like
There's
listening
so
to
many
people, it's
in
just,
here. It made
There
it
you go.
seem a lot bigger.
I don't know.
Even though
Well, right now I don't think people
at
are
it,
having
it
too
is
much of a
quite small.
difficulty with conversations running over each other. And honestly, the parts that we've you know, have met in middle ground are the fun parts. I like the fun parts.
Oh, okay.
What if we
Yes.
opened up earlier? Controversial, I know.
I mean, we can always work that out, but
We
it's
can,
always
yeah.
up to leaders.
Yes.
You know, what we
I
wanna do.
like what you're thinking.
But
I like where you're
if only
going.
We're closing earlier. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
That's fine.
You know, that's a valid point.
Please.
We've been closing an hour earlier, so why don't we open an hour earlier?
We could.
We could, yes.
What about a
Yeah,
few more
let's discuss
hours?
it with a couple more
earlier?
people.
An hour early sounds
Okay.
fine.
How about you just live closer to work so you don't have to commute so far?
Also, hi, Mira.
I mean, the other option for like if you want to go to the most extreme, another option than that would.
I
Just
mean,
be
we could
having,
always
like,
do
opening,
open
like having
normal times on Fridays, and then do open earlier on, you know,
Saturdays? Yes.
or have like some opening that's like in a very different time as compared to the normal. Like just
Although
So we're
depending on the
Friday, Saturday,
time, I
Sunday,
might
and Monday?
come in later. Yeah, no, we're not open on Sundays.
50-50 on what
Okay, so
Yes, we're not doing
Friday,
Sundays
Although,
anymore.
If we ever did the, you know, some other stuff, we could always. I don't know. We can mess with the time.
Yes.
And I mean, you guys should start also like advertising them a little bit more, like saying like,
We
hey,
do need
I'm a
to.
new establishment.
Yes, we do need to advertise
We
more.
do every time, but yeah.
More.
I think I'm gonna go to the meat rack tomorrow and be a little more vocal about what's happening.
Shove it down their throats.
Well, maybe
I mean,
wouldn't be the
from what I
first time.
understand, a lot of people around the rack.
Yeah, and have a bunch of the posters change
Yeah.
because I know that the poster still says the old time too.
That's true. That is a lot of work to change all those
Get,
pictures,
like, a
though.
little holographic, like, kind of thing that you put down on the ground and it shoots up and, like, shows the purple lotus symbol and floats
hologram
around.
poster?
A hollow
Says the
poster, if you
world of
would.
These times, these days. Yes, a
Yes.
hollow poster. But portable.
We have started getting some supplemental income. There's a billboard that got put up on the side of the building. I don't know if you saw that when you came in.
I did not actually see that. I actually need to check that out. I'll be right back.
Yeah, of course.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay.
If you're just stepping out just to... Oh, you're back. Everything all right? Okay.
I'll be right back. I
Yes.
don't have my bag.
Yeah, we're not going too far. The
I'm curious.
bracelets should work just fine.
Oh.
Ow.
Huh.
I used to work there.
That is a good look.
I wanna try.
You want to try a gore burger? They actually look quite
vegan-
tasty.
Why is it so dusty out here?
That is pollution, dear. It's not
Oh,
dust. Oh, sorry, fog. Fog. Yes.
I used to work there. So
Is this sanitary? Don't look at that.
yeah, I don't see anything. The establishment that I was there was closed down because of OSHA and FCC regulations.
That is not sanitary. Yeah, don't fall off, dear. Please don't.
Not want to fall off.
All right, back inside before the bracelets wear off, and teleport back, which is annoying.
In the future, if you want me to open up earlier, I can.
Adrian, did you even give me a bracelet? I don't remember if you did or didn't.
Well, there's an automated system for when we get very busy. So if you do make it past Adrian, one does get automatically distributed to you. Just here it is.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to
Yes.
overlap, but I also don't care about overlapping.
Yeah.
Adrian, if you'd like to take a
Some
break,
people
I can
deserve
keep an eye on the
to
front
be
door.
overlapped.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
I don't know about that one, but
2 hours earlier.
I could do that. I'll do it
Yes.
once. Starting
Everything
next week and
okay?
see how it goes.
Interview?
Yes, everything went well.
Okay.
JC and I are going to
2
discuss it,
hours
and
early.
then we'll let him know if you made it or
I'm
not.
actually
Not
do
that
it.
bad.
We'll try it a week.
See what happens.
Yeah.
That's. Although if it's on like Mondays at least, I will have to come in an hour early. I mean, I will come in like an hour later or two.
Oh no, it's not Mondays. It's Saturday.
Guests.
Okay, Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Fridays and
they seem
Saturdays.
rather
then
nice.
That would be perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Is because having the Monday earlier doesn't make sense. And Friday, it could, it doesn't sit as good as Saturday.
Well, they bring on the Saturdays because there's sometimes on Saturdays that I have to do some deliveries. So,
Okay.
but it's alright.
We'll hold down the fort
I'll
until
make
you
it.
arrive.
Yeah.
Although, I think I am gonna go get some rest. Do a little.
Alright.
But,
Yeah, you're gonna honk me.
Me, me,
You
me,
have
me,
a
me,
good
me,
rest of
me,
your
me, 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 me.
You do look like you've been awake all day.
Yeah.
It's okay, hon.
They look like they've been awake. Well, they look like they haven't gotten much
And
sleep.
hangover as well.
Yeah.
guys take it easy.
Of course. Say
What do you
hi
think
to
of my
Hayes.
outfit?
I think it's absolutely lovely. The exposed belly button is the best part.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna wear my suit back again.
Why? What's wrong with showing off your midsection?
My tummy.
It's
I
so
don't know.
cute. The world deserves to see it.
adorable.
Can you touch your belly
No
again?
one deserves to see it.
Oh my. Well, that is very
maybe I should
high and mighty of you.
save it for Butler Maid Night then. Since
I
it is
see.
meant to be a Butler outfit.
Butler, I hardly even know her. Sorry, I had to. It's in my contract.
Yep.
Goodness me. Why is he hiding?
Oh yeah,
behind
when
the-
were we gonna discuss potential events or other things that we were gonna be hosting?
Whenever you want to.
Okay.
Well, good luck.
You know, actually,
Any ideas? Give me an
Buenas
idea
noches.
before you leave. Yeah, what do you want to do for an event?
No, I said buenas noches.
buenas noches, yes.
Tyrion.
Can we get a week of dressing up like our biggest, greatest villains?
Villain week?
I would be terrified some
I will have to
mad
grow a
magician would show up.
pompadour.
And...
That would be funny.
Yeah, I'll have to grow a pompadour.
Hmm.
And then talk like this. And I don't want to do that.
Oh my.
Obviously,
You'll ruin your
You
voice.
should have a femboy week. Obviously.
I don't want to be going
Oh,
on like.
do you want to see me as a
oh,
femboy?
cool. I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
What if you started?
All right. I'll
They're
make
all
this
just gonna look
happen
like
for
me
you.
and then.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be great. Our clone army.
All I would have to do is go back to my old form and I'm done.
Well, I can't do that. I'm stuck with this.
You're just stuck as yourself.
I'm just stuck as me.
Also, your back is a bit arched. You need to straighten up a little bit, hun.
Who, me?
Oh.
It's the way he sits all
Rin.
the time. I think you're fine.
Yeah, it's probably the way that I'm
Oh.
sitting. Good night.
I was gonna say it's probably the
You
way
see
that I'm
there,
bent
like-
over the bed, so not really over the bed, but
Uh-huh.
into the bed. Hmm?
Yeah. Especially the dent, that leaves a mark.
Oh, it was
You good?
such a crick in
And
my
I
neck.
and I
but
imagine
so
that
worth
you're
it.
an expert. Yeah. And I imagine that you're familiar with marks.
Yes, I am. Oh my goodness, is the head of casino actually doing their job?
No, never.
Damn it. What, never? No one knows that song. I am disappointed.
I know that there's bunny days, and I'm kind of afraid of doing that. I don't feel comfortable about it, but if I will
Why
do
not?
it. Be careful, there's a banana in there.
There's a what?
There's a banana in there.
I am not hearing words.
I mean, the stage is always.
The little yellow guy. He brought
Yes.
in a banana. So
Oh,
there's a
they're
banana there. I
banana,
just wanna make
yes.
sure.
Did the scrappers
Can
pick
I
up
do?
their pipes on their way out?
Yes, they picked up their pipes and
Okay.
they grabbed their pipes. And
Did you notice
went in.
any shiny crystals on them as they walked out?
No, I did not see anything.
Well, the white room is now 4 crystals shorter.
Okay.
It's not on you, don't worry.
Like I said, I didn't see any
Mhm.
pipes. The pipes were here, so
Well, I didn't
I
use the
didn't
pipes to
notice
jimmy it
anything
out.
shiny on them.
Okay.
Do you want me to find them?
You know what? Yes. We should go on a scrapper search party after.
Understood.
I'm probably gonna head out there.
Beginning search.
I don't know. I'll probably be here tomorrow or next time it's open.
That would be Monday, dear.
You guys have fun with that. I do not have weapons are back at home.
Next time it opens.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Or I might be busy singing again because I've been singing a lot lately.
Maybe we can see if we can find a drone for you to pilot. Can you pilot remotely?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Banana, please. Amelia. Banana.
Here you go. Thank you.
Thank you. They're speaking of leaving, so I'm gonna have it ready for them. A banana for a bracelet.
I'm going to head up now. Oh, thank you.
There we go.
Goodbye.
You have a wonderful evening. Try not to die, dear. It is such a lovely couple up there. I appreciate them. It's amusing how affection plays into things. It's something that has eluded me for a very long time. You could say I have a very single track mind, of course. Affection just seems to be a dead end.
You just haven't found the one. Like, even though what you are,
The one, such a...
You'll end up fine.
Oh, you don't know what I am? Did I not? I guess I did not mention that.
No, I know.
Oh, you do know what I am.
Okay, we got a few more ideas to add to the list.
I kind of figure what you are.
Okay.
We got cat girls.
Okay.
A singing or dancing competition.
Oh.
On the stage.
Break it down now.
I forgot. I think those were the two. I combined the two into.
Yeah. Breakdancing cat girls. I would pay to see that.
Oh god. The same week.
Cat girls. What?
Cat girl wrestling.
Oh, cat girl mud wrestling.
Cat girl mud wrestling karaoke.
Where are we getting the mud from?
Mud wrestling karaoke.
You don't want to know.
Dance off.
Oh, okay.
We could make it more sanitary and just use chocolate pudding. Cat girl chocolate pudding wrestling karaoke. Speed dating. Cat girl chocolate pudding wrestling karaoke speed dating night. People will come out of the fucking woodwork.
My own personal idea was more of like a host club. Do something where we sit down and talk to people, each individually.
That actually sounds quite fun.
In quite some time.
And we can also just earn some
Wow,
extra revenue.
I see you don't spend much time out in the streets.
One host is more popular than the other, we can like auction them off to spend time with.
Oh, that sounds good.
Say someone really wants to spend time with Ethan, they can pay for it.
Types of crazy, but this one's new.
Are you referring to the cat girl chocolate pudding wrestling karaoke speed dating night?
Yes. Yes.
It's okay. It's
Doesn't seem that far out of the ordinary for me.
Once every so often, so.
Well, I don't know you all that well, so I can't make that assumption.
Well, would you like to?
You're barking up a big tree.
Yeah.
Yes, and please bark up the tree.
And she likes to stay rooted.
Yeah.
I do like to say rooted.
I hope you have the energy to survive.
We'll walk over here.
Survive?
Yes, dear.
You will need a lot of it.
Brain melted.
A lot of it.
You are aware that you're imminently going to be working for a lust devil, yes?
Well, I certainly do now. But that was not made clear before.
Well, there's no turning back, so...
Don't worry, she's not the full. There's there's 3 different bosses.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm the
What part are
fun
you gonna be
one.
working on?
Security. So
You
I'll
are the
be
hot
working for you.
one.
Yeah, I know I am. Thank you. Good luck.
You are green.
I'm the hot one. You're the green one.
You
and-
would be under Ethan, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
Purple one?
Which also
still saying good luck.
contradicts because I'm also running the. I don't know.
So, well, honestly, what we need to do is move forward with the getting managers for the departments. Security manager, bar manager, maintenance manager, entertainment manager, X's personal assistant manager.
But you already have.
That's already taken. Where are they?
I was about to say,
You just scurried away.
Sprocket like your personal assistant?
I'm sorry, what did you just call them?
Sprocket.
It's Socket.
This is Socket,
Not their
dear.
name.
Oh, did I?
You remember as a kid shoving your finger in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
The
trust me,
little
this one's quite as
happy
enjoyable to
smiley
stick.
face.
Sorry.
I don't know why I thought Sprocket. What the hell? My memory must be so.
That's fine. You just have the Jetsons on the brain.
You're good, hon.
Or were those cogs? That's right, Cogsworth. So yeah, those are cogs. I'm telling you, we need to set up your LRGBTQ settings.
Yeah, those LGBTQ settings are
blue.
LRGBTQ.
Need to be tweaked.
Yes.
Why are you fucking behind me?
Hmm?
I'm getting more lost in
something
all
on
of
my
the
butt?
words as this goes on.
Dear, these are letters now.
Not yet.
Those are what make up words. We're making it even more basic.
I don't know what's wrong with me right now.
I mean, what?
Are you familiar with the term LGBTQ?
Yes.
Are you aware of the term RGB?
Uh-huh.
It's a gamer term, evidently.
You say socket.
Oh,
Sprocket.
okay. That did
So-
not click that you were putting them together.
LRGBTQIA+.
Yeah.
I am sorry.
Sums at Sprocket.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They keep saying your name.
Yes, they
need you.
sparkle and do crime.
X, check your phone.
Why is there a picture of trash on my phone again? Where the hell is this trash from? This is not even a dumpster outside.
Don't call me Sprocket. You know.
I sure hope those are chopsticks.
No.
Okay then.
I'm sorry.
Are you? Are you really? Or do you just want to be punished? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to this casino. I remember
Agent.
the motto of Goldberger.
The what of
Don't
Goldberger?
remember the motto of Goldberger.
Model?
Yeah, when I worked at
A water-
Goldberger.
a
Yeah, like you
water
had to say
order?
it something.
What?
Yeah, no, you had to say something at the beginning when someone entered towards got to the register. You had to say something. I'm like, oh, it's something Goldberger. Because everything is muddy or with a sword in hand or something like that. I don't remember. It was
What kind of
something.
weird catchphrase? What?
It was weird. Training was hard. I only lasted there for like a month and then I left.
Ouch.
I rather had to deal with drugs than work there. So Coburger was fun though.
Was it?
I met a really nice girl there. She
Do you have her number?
I don't
Damn.
anymore because my phone was taken. Everything
Yes.
was taken, so I don't have her number anymore. She was fun. A little bit cuckoo. They say don't stick your dick in crazy. But however, I don't have one, so.
Yeah, the lobby's pretty empty. These are the last two heading out.
You guys taking your leave?
Yes, we are.
There you go. See you.
Bye.
There you are. Have a good
I
night.
did think of a couple more ideas as I was sitting in the
Okay.
white room. I saw that the floors were like a bit tiled, and I was thinking, have you ever heard of this game called Never Have I Ever, by chance?
Oh yeah.
Waiting for the two ends of the story to meet. So, how did the tiles?
Well, instead of usually you play with like lines on the floor, each tile could represent a line on the floor instead, and then people would move up a tile.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm familiar with the version of the game of Never Have I Ever. Those that I think have take a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, that is one version, yes.
Yes.
But
I
there's
like that
also
version.
the version for... That is a fun version.
Yes. Much better without the inhibitions.
Fair.
I personally would. As a person that doesn't
As
have
that,
anything like no holds barred, and I've done a lot of shit.
You
I
also
think I'll win all
always
the time, but I don't
a-
drink.
Right.
We could always do like a Zafira City version of Never Have I Ever, where they're just nothing but Zafira questions.
Never have I ever had dead parents.
Hmm.
Oh god.
Never have I ever been kidnapped.
Everybody before. Never have I ever died and then come back to life a week later.
Never have I ever died just from watching someone do their magic.
Mugged by a scrapper.
Technically, no. I would be safe on that question. Technically.
Nice.
Never have I done a terrorist attack or exploded a building.
Okay, that
car.
changes by definition.
And on that one, I'm heading out.
Yeah.
Including by association,
No
too.
self-incrimination. Don't worry.
Including by association.
Okay, good. There was that nasty spat.
Never have I ever drinking.
2 years ago, there was a good 10-mile stretch of District 0 where every other building basically collapsed upon themselves. Very weird situation.
Oh,
I heard about that.
Yes.
I heard about that.
I thought Palace was lawless. Apparently District 0's got some crazy shit happening. But
I think they're. I'm starting to.
I want to avoid both of those districts at this point.
Yes.
I'm starting to believe both District 0 and Palace District are just doing a competition to see which is the worst.
Are you thinking we should close up early? It's about the hour mark.
I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm considering heading over to Dragonspire to see what they're up to. I have not seen her running around in quite a while. Actually, no, I lie. I saw her the other day at Heaven's Reach. Just don't make an announcement. Just pull it down.
Marshped's names.
Yeah, I pulled down yours too.
Thank you. I did not know you had that
So
power.
many weird names.
Yes, that's why I go by
And
X.
The head of.
Hmm.
There's only 2 other people above me. Well,
Oh, I
there's
see.
one person even with me, and there's one person above me, so I have a lot of power.
I was going to say, I do believe Moderator might have a little more power.
No.
Oh dear.
No, they don't.
Where the hell is
That's the funny
Heaven's
part.
Reach?
Because I'm head moderator.
Oh, yes. Well, that okay. In terms of you, no, that is correct.
There's only 2 of us. It's me and Mai.
I know. Actually, no, there's a third.
Is there?
I forget who. Oh my god, what is Heaven's Reach's
maybe.
little... Oh, there we go. Is it Dragonspire Keep? I think that's it. Yes? Yes,
But yeah,
that's it.
cards down.
Yeah.
I'll go find Adrian, wherever he is.
Let's see
Where did he
here.
go?
Oh, never mind.
Close.
Damn, they shut down 15 minutes ago. Well. Do I want to risk getting sand in my shoes?
Yes, always.
It's not...
Why?
There's a planet, I forget what the planet's name is, but there's a palace on it. Malta's Palace. There's a bar there. They serve very large drinks.
You don't have shoes?
I know.
No.
I know where you're talking about. That's not a different planet. That's same planet. I've been there before.
Oh, it's on this planet. Oh, well, that would be easier to get to then. Are you sure it's this planet?
I've been there before, multiple times.
I see.
If it was on a different planet, I would not be able to get there.
Something?
I see,
Sure
said
you
the
didn't,
planet.
like, teleported there or something?
There's like they have craft that transport between like areas there, places here in Zafira and Orlando. Sometimes I use it to get around.
Oh, today it's in a different place. Wow.
Also, add a character. The session already finished. They've just been hanging out in the instant for a while.
I see there's only 2 people there, yeah. Alright, well. Yeah. I'm gonna go look at that Gorburger advertisement. Smile at how much money I'm making off of that. Yes, that makes me happy. You ready? Do you think you can make it? You think so?
Wait. Oh boy.
Alright, let's find out.
Oh, this should be a thing.